I want to talk about the fear of asking. So throughout my life, and I mentioned this before on this channel, I have always been afraid of asking for help. Not only afraid of asking for help, but also the feeling that I can manage. I don't want to disturb you. It's okay. I got this. And this has obviously put me in situations many times, not least when my mom sent me to the store to pick up some things, and I would be gone for like an hour and a half. She was like, "Where the hell have you been?" I'm like, "I got the groceries." And this is one of the things that really, as I'm older, it bothers me when things in like a convenience store are not where they're supposed to be, where they're like the logical place, because I grew up not asking for help and basically just trying to find my way throughout the store. And this has become something that, evidently I brought into my adult life. The whole idea of should I ask for help? I don't want to bother, Obviously it's also an introvert thing, because the introvert doesn't like to talk to other people, although I don't consider myself to be a 100% introvert. I consider myself to be 50-50. It really depends on the situation and my mood, because sometimes I can be like the most social person there is. I mean, right now I am filming in the new studio of the company that I used to work for, and coming here, and I see people, that I used to work with and that are my friends, and I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. But at other times, I kind of like close in because I'm like, and one of the ways I want to exemplify this with is that in a couple of hours, I will be leaving for the very northern part of Sweden. I decided it would be fun to book a trip and go to the place where Finland and Sweden meet. It's actually a pretty cool place because you have a Swedish town that is sort of intersected with a Finnish town. They're like together, and they're in different time zones. They speak different languages, although most people there are bilingual, and they have different currency, but they still make it work. And so I booked a trip to go up there, and then I thought, maybe I should reach out to like the tourist bureau just to kind of like, what's happening? What do I need to know as a never been there before person? And so I did. I called the tourist bureau. There was no reply, so I got through to the city phone exchange or whatever you call it. And they were like, "Oh, you should talk to this person." And then I got the number for this person. I called that person up, and now suddenly, what could have been a trip where I just go there, I'm like, all right, and I hardly talk to anyone aside from the people I ordered my food from. I am now meeting up with a lot of people, and this video was uploaded to the Swedish Lad channel just the other day. I will link that video in the description of this video. And I say that without even have gone yet. I don't know what I will film. I don't know what's going to happen. Will I bathe in the ocean with ice floating around me? I don't know. I don't know, because it hasn't happened yet. But the power and the reason I wanted to talk to you about this today is that I dared to ask. I asked. It's a simple thing, for most people just to call a place up and ask. But for me, as part introvert, not always the most easy part. And then comes the next part of that, which is to ask if they can help me somewhat, if I can meet up with some of them. That's like the next level up, because then I'm actually asking them to do something for me. I'm not just asking them to, do their job and tell me what is happening, what is cool in the municipality up there, but I'm actually asking for something back. And the cool thing is that so many of these people just reply and say, yes, let's do something. And I'm like, huh, that's cool. It won't be one of those, I go alone, I talk to no one. It'll be a trip where people are excited I will come. So I don't know what's going to happen because it hasn't happened yet. But when you watch this video, it will have happened. So that's it. The power of asking can be really simple. You just need to do it. I know it sounds easy, but just do it. Make a list of this is what I need to do, and then you start doing it like little by little. And look at me. The person who didn't want to ask where the ketchup was in the convenience store 30 years ago is now asking, and cool things will hopefully happen. That's all I wanted to say. How do you feel about the idea of asking? Are you one of those social butterflies that extrovert? I will ask anyone. You walk into the store, where's the milk? And it's like, oh, it's over there. Okay. Or are you the person like, or are you like me, somewhat in between, depending on the mode of the day? Let me know in the comments, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. And if you're not, try to think, how can I make this day better? And maybe, I don't know, talk to someone and just say, I'm having a lousy day. Can you help me? Can you ask someone for that? I know. Good talk.